Today I'm with Miss Mona Swanson, who's the co-chair of the Ardsley Multicultural and Diversity Committee, and she helped with getting the quilt started in 2023. So my first question for her is, can you share a little bit about your background and what inspired you to start creating art?
Well, I'm hardly an artist, and I had to learn how to do embroidery to even do the quilt. So I would say more of a participant who was excited about the mission of the quilt as opposed to me being an artist to contribute to the quilt. But I just love the whole idea of doing this together as a community, getting to meet new people, creating something beautiful that has so much meaning for all of us who participated. So I think that was why I was excited about it.
So what were some of the biggest challenges you faced in getting the quilt started, and how did you overcome them?
Personally, it has more to do with the stitching because I really didn't know what I was doing. And I came up with a few good ideas of what I thought my squares should be. I ended up doing 3, which was way above my expectations because I'm not a natural sewer. So that was the biggest challenge for me, was just being able to do a stitch that looked halfway decent, that would be around forever and not embarrass myself.
How long did each one take you?
That's a good question. I don't know. I would say at least a month maybe to do each one. No, it was a lot of work because, originally Sonia said, just do a basic running stitch, that would be fine. But I think for myself and many others, we realized that we wanted to do more. We wanted more depth and intensity to the artwork. And doing a running stitch is okay, but to make it more impactful and more dense, it's great to do stitching that requires more overlap of the stitches. And so that was a little bit of a challenge for me.
So you already sort of answered this, but what inspired you personally to join the Story Quilt and make a square? Art squares.
Well, being part of the committee for a long while, this was brought to us by Sonia, and it just seemed like a wonderful idea. In a small community as Ardsley is, it's still a great way to meet new people that you wouldn't meet otherwise. I mean, I have a lot of interest and I know people in different segments of my life, but I never would have met the people that I met from doing this quilt. And it's a very diverse group, all ages, all cultures, and it excited me.
Yeah, I was talking to Miss Fu a few days ago, and her kids go to Ardsley, but she lives in Dobbs Ferry. But by joining the quilt, she also said she could connect with more people from Ardsley, even though she's not directly in the town.
So. Really. I mean, I feel like I could have made some lifelong friendships by doing this, and I feel like I did. And then also the topics were inspiring. That we started by just talking about our stories and how we came to Ardsley and all, and so therefore I ended up doing one of the squares was about my block and how much it changed from when I moved in to
was
now.
It the circle? And then
it was I think it said Exeter Place.
I saw that one.
And so when I first moved into Ardsley, there was one person of color, one family of color, and now it's half the block, and I find that quite remarkable. And so I wanted to memorialize that in a square.
I remember looking at that one.
And thinking, this person doesn't know how to sew, but she has heart.
I like the little people. So can you talk about how the Ardsley Story Quilt impacted you as an individual then and your community?
Well, I think I kind of said that it's just from the people I've met.
Yeah.
Because it's just for some reason, and I'm not sure why, it was such a diverse group of people who participated.
Yeah.
And so we heard some fabulous stories about people new to the community, what it meant to them to participate in this, and for them to meet new people. And then I see them in other places, and now it's like, yeah, I have a new friend.
Yeah.
So it's great.
Thank you so much for meeting with me today.